leader of the Good Party, what brings you out to this particular site today and to a number of others that you'll be visiting during the course of the day?
It's very painful that I'm here today 4 years later after I have released these sites for affordable, well-located housing in the city of Cape Town in 2017. All of the plans have been cancelled because on a site of this size, you can easily build a block of flats that can house more than 300 to 500 people. But we were just not going to build flats on the side. Where Food Lovers Market is now, there was a plan to go further up to put more commercial activities for the people living in the city. You know, access to a small cafe and whatever their needs are. And so we will give you the map of all the other sites that has never been built. So they've been cancelled, and that is why we're here. I want to know, why did you cancel these sites? Did you cancel them because they were too small? Because that's a blue lie. When we were doing the planning, even though they were small in size, you could easily have gone up in density and built over 300 to 500 units on the site. So that's why we are here today.
Ma'am, when you were mayor of the city,
Yes.
A lot of these challenges existed.
Yes.
Do you think you did enough? Could you have done more in that capacity as leader of the city at the time?
You know, under the difficult circumstances of forcing change and forcing transformation and forcing integration into the city, when we released the first 14 pieces of land, we did the public consultation and everything. I was very happy because we were making progress. But we were not just focusing within the city center. We have got overpopulation in the noon. Went out and took city money and bought a farm where we could put more, displace people in the noon and put them there. That farm is still empty. Paarl de Vlei in Somerset West on the beachfront there, next to the old AECI factory. We bought that land for 80 million rand. It is still lying fallow today. So I've tried my best because I understand what our people is going through. They were forcibly removed from the city center by the Group Areas Act and by apartheid. When we did the public consultation, when we wanted to, in Woodstock, you know, many people came from all over the city who said, we're so happy that we can come back. And then some people are living there, but they can't even afford to live there anymore because of gentrification. So I've done my best. And that is why we need to get back into that city of Cape Town. We've got a lot of unfinished business. And part of our unfinished business is that we will leave no stone unturned to have these developments restarted again. We will leave no stone unturned that the Tafelberg School, where the DA lost both the city and the DA. And please, I've got a copy of the judgment because I read through it last night. You will see the scathing attack by the judges on what they were doing and the praise that the judges had for me. In a court judgment, you know, I was humbled by it, but they were recognizing that at least I was attempting to integrate the city.
How many parcels of land officially is available in well-located areas in Cape Town for development right now?
Can you just take a knee, please?
Yeah, you see what I was saying. This is the flash drive, and on this flash drive I have all the parcels of land in the whole of the Western Cape that belongs to the provincial government. Out of all of these parcels of land, I was able to identify 450 that's currently empty, that it's not being used. But there are many other buildings and pieces of land that could also be used. And so that's why we say they must stop lying to say We can't continue to build and provide housing because we are waiting on national government. That's not true. Here's the truth. That they've got enough land to continue with their programs, whether it's small or not.